Thanks, Lori. Happy fall, everyone. It's me, Anthony Cervantes, your friendly Dean of Admissions and Records. Like Lori said, the student journey starts with my office. We help students apply, register for classes, get their transcripts, and a million other important things. I have some important updates for you. If you haven't already heard, our Dean of Disability Resource Center, JP Schumacher, has left for another great opportunity. So lucky me, I get to also serve as the interim dean of the DRC and Veterans Resource Center, because according to Lori, I can do it all. So until we have a permanent dean, you can contact me for our DRC or our DRC supervisor, Jackie. Be sure to congratulate Jackie on her new role when you see her. And because we love change, there are some staff changes you should know about. Many of you know Asha Jasis, our enrollment service supervisor. From now, she will temporarily be supporting our VP of Finance, Brett Watson, with facilities management. Because apparently sharing is caring. I'm kidding, Brett. It's all for the greater good. So Henry Zhang will take Asha's role in admissions for now. I'm also excited to share that Kennedy Bui is now working in my office too. His new title is a long one: Supervisor of Enrollment Services, Communications, and Systems Technology. Formerly, he was working as the Assessment Supervisor in Counseling. Next, to save you from reading one of my many emails, I'll share some important updates now so you're ready to roll for the fall quarter. First, ad codes will begin for students on the first meeting date of your course. For fully online courses, that means September 25th. Second, important deadlines such as the refund, last date to withdraw, and census date for your courses are listed in active roster under the menu option, and then select the essentials option. Got all that? Great. I'm proud to serve as your Dean of Admissions. I'd like to give a huge thanks to all of you for your collaboration, as always, and I hope to see you on campus. Oh, and I almost forgot. The Financial Aid Office now reports to me instead of our VP. I'm happy to introduce you to our new Director of Financial Aid, Patty Mendoza. And now let's hear about the magic happening in our Financial Aid Office. Patty, take it away.
Right on, Anthony. Yes, that's right. I'm super excited to be your new Financial Aid Director. No, what I think is magical: giving our students the funding they need to afford college. That is exactly what my office does. We aim to maximize the fund to each student, and that's why I love my job. Okay, I'm going to be honest. This next part does not feel magical right now because it will be stressful transition, but in the long run, it actually is magical, and that it will streamline the sometimes challenging process of applying for aid. So the feds had the foresight to implement the FAFSA Simplification Act, and to implement it smoothly, they have decided to push the FAFSA deadline to early December instead of the usual timeframe of October. As my team and I adjust to this big change, we ask for your patience. If you happen to see us, a smile will be the most welcome. Also, students who are in the bachelor's degree program may be eligible to receive a middle-class scholarship from the state. Contact me to learn more. And good news, there's a new Golden State Education and Training Grant program. It supports California students who lost their jobs due to the pandemic with a one-time grant of $2,500. It can be used toward reskilling, upskilling, and assessing educational programs to get them back into the workforce. A critical part of financial aid is making sure our students can access scholarships, and we need your help. Every year, we recruit good people like you to read scholarship. That means you will volunteer a few hours of your time to read the application of students who apply for scholarship, and you help us decide which students qualify. We will open scholarship opportunities this October and will be reaching out asking for volunteers. Believe me, it's very rewarding experience, and we hope we can count on you to be a reader. I'm not begging you, but I kind of am. Overseeing the process is a new face in our office, Henry Pan. He's our new temp employee and also fabulous Foothill alum. Those are the major updates from the financial aid office. So after students get the money they need for college, it's important they meet with counseling to make sure they have a solid education plan. And here to tell us more about that is our Dean of Counseling, Dr. Roosevelt Charles.
Great, Patty. I'm excited to report in our counseling division, we remain passionate and energetic about supporting students. Our division consists of the Articulation Officer, Counseling Department, Transfer Center, Office of Retention Services, a testing and assessment center, and our new team members from the EOPS department, led by April Henderson, whom you will hear from in just a few. And speaking of new faces in different places, this summer we onboarded 3 new team members. Caitlin Koo, a student success specialist, joined the Office of Retention Services. Cynthia Wong, previously in the Financial Aid Office, now coordinator of the Testing and Assessment Center. And coming from De Anza College, Carlita Allenbaum, to serve as Division Assistant. Collectively, these team members will strengthen our capacity to have greater impact on student success and retention, and build upon the remarkable dedication to service excellence that characterizes the counseling division and the Foothill community. For example, we offer 30 students an opportunity to participate in the Stanford University Summer Program. 22 students enrolled in classes like physics, anthropology, and communications focused on virtual reality and avatars. We are grateful for the second year to offer this zero-cost opportunity to students because of our Stanford partners and the FHDA Foundation. To that end, we have staff and counseling faculty supporting countless efforts that are going on throughout the campus, like guided pathways, learning communities, honors, international student programs, MESA, a new mathematics, engineering, science achievement program, athletics, math performance success program, and the English performance success pilot, to name a few. As you can tell, our division is steeply active in the work of the college. Earlier, I mentioned that the EOPS department has joined the counseling division. Our EOPS Director, April Henderson, has some additional responsibilities in her area. She now oversees a new state-funded program, Next Step, that is focused on expanded resources and support for foster youth. And to hear more about the EOPS department, let's hear from her.
In addition to the support services the EOPS and CARE programs are historically known for, we have now integrated Next Step. Students who are EOPS and who are eligible current or former foster youth can receive extended support and resources that are designed to meet their unique needs.
So if you know of any former foster youth students, send them over to Ms. April. Now, let's hear what magic is happening in student affairs with our Dean of Students, Catalina Rodriguez.
Thanks, Roosevelt. Hello, Foothill family. I have some exciting, magical adventures to share from my area. First, our Welcome Center, formerly known as the Smart Shop, has a new name but the same great services. We've renamed it to the Welcome Center as the main point of access for any student to ask general questions. We have student ambassadors there ready to serve. As always, students and employees can get their IDs, buy discounted movie tickets, print documents, and work with our student graphic designers. Stop by and visit the center and meet our new Welcome Center coordinator, Sophia Abad. It's located around the corner from the cafeteria. Also, on September 25th, we will have an open house for 2 new centers. The first is a new basic needs center. It's a place where students can get free food, snacks, fresh coffee, and hang out with our coordinator, Sonia Sanchez. Our students have named the center the Owl's Nest, which I personally love. On that same day, September 25th, I'm excited to announce that we are opening a new BIPOC multicultural center and new LGBTQ plus center. The new center will create a sense of belonging for undocumented students, Black, Indigenous people of color, and a safe place for LGBTQ plus students. Overseeing the center is Pauline Brown, serving in a new role. Joining her is a brand new faculty member, Natalie Hansen. Natalie will serve as an expert in connecting these communities to key resources across campus, as well as offering counseling services. Stop by and say hello. All of these new centers are located in the campus center near the cafeteria and bookstore. And just when you thought I was done, I have more great news. Our Psychological Services Office has a new name. It's now called the Mental Health and Wellness Center. In a few weeks, they will be moving back to their original office next to our campus police department. For the last couple of years, they've been in the 5400 building and are coming back home to the campus center, room 2120. We will be sure to inform everyone when the move has occurred. Finally, Student Welcome Week is September 25th to the 28th. Our new Student Activities Coordinator, Victoria Strelnikova, is hard at work preparing for that. We will have coffee carts, food, activities to welcome all the students to the campus. So as you can see, there's not much happening in my area. Just kidding. We are not tired. We are energized and ready to serve our students. And now I will pass it back to our Vice President, Dr. Scolari, to continue on with the magic.